Nigeria's political scene has always been full of a lot of intrigues, and the year 2018 has had its fair share of interesting developments. Not unexpectedly, the year started with developments from the country's two major political parties. The main opposition party, the People's Democratic Party, started 2018 on a new slate with a new leadership. Former acting chairman Uche Secondus had been elected as the PDP National Working Committee chairman after a keenly contested election in December 2017. While the PDP had new leadership, the ruling All Progressives Congress stayed under the leadership of John Oyegun. However, this was until June 2018 when he passed the baton over to former Edo Governor Adams Oshomole in June under very controversial circumstances.
I am used to managing divergences, and this is just another task. It will be done to the satisfaction of our president.
A few days after, the party was jolted by news of emergence of a breakaway faction with the name the Reformed All Progressives Congress (RAPC), led by Alhaji Buba Galadima. The new faction seceded from the party on the claims of marginalization and injustice by the APC against them. In July, the PDP, along with the RAPC and 37 other political parties, signed a memorandum of understanding under the aegis of the Coalition of United Political Parties (CUPP). Their goal was to produce a common presidential candidate to oust the ruling APC candidate, President Muhammadu Buhari. In July the 14th, the much-anticipated Guba elections in Ekiti State held amid so much political twists and turns. The incumbent governor Ayodele Fayose shielded his deputy Professor Kolapo Olushola for the PDP, who was defeated by the APC's Dr. Kayode Fayemi. This was followed by the September 22 Osun State gubernatorial election that was heavily contested for by the APC represented by Alhaji Boyega Oyetola and the PDP represented by Senator Ademola Adeleke. The APC's Oyetola was declared winner by INEC after the collation of the results of the supplementary elections in 7 polling units. In southeast Nigeria, Imo State was not spared in the 2018 political drama as well, as the incumbent governor Rochas Okorocha's bid to have his son-in-law and former chief of staff Uche Nwosu succeed him came under heavy threat, especially as Senator Hope Uzodinma clinched the party's tickets for the primary. This resulted to Mr. Nwosu's defection from the APC to the Action Alliance (AA). Also, President Muhammadu Buhari, who is 75 years, emerged unopposed as the APC candidate along with his two-term running mate, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, while former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar won the ticket to represent the PDP in the party's primary held in Port Harcourt. Atiku handpicked former Anambra Governor Peter Obi as running mate. Also, former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Kingsley Moghalu, emerged the presidential candidate of the Young Progressive Party, YPP. In Lagos, the APC governorship primary was one of the most hotly contested in 2018. Babajide Sanwo-Olu beat sitting Governor Akinwumi Ambode in the primary election held in the state on the 2nd of October. And the opposition party, the PDP in Lagos, had Jimmy Agbaje emerge the governorship candidate for the party, and together with his running mate Halimat Busari, they hope to defeat the APC in the 2019 election. In Rivers State, Honorable Tonya Cole emerged the APC flag bearer for the governorship election in 2019, while the sitting governor Nyesom Wike also emerged the standard bearer of the People's Democratic Party, seeking to run for a second term in office. Political analysts say the National Assembly has never seen as much drama in all of the 19 years of the country's democracy as it's witnessed in 2019, as it was from one turn of event to another. First, it was the alleged stealing of the maize. In April, unidentified gunmen invaded the Senate chambers and disrupted ongoing proceedings, cutting away the mace, the symbol of authority in the Senate. The Senate accused the senator representing Delta Central District, Senator Ovie Omoagege, who was later on suspended. The lawmaker returned to the Senate after a ruling of a federal high court in Abuja nullified the 90-day suspension. Then, the gale of defections hit the National Assembly between July and August. More intriguing was the defection of the President of the Senate, Bukola Saraki, alongside 13 members, and Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, along with 32 members to the People's Democratic Party. Other defectors from the APC to the PDP were the Kwara State Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed, APC Publicity Secretary Alhaji Bolaji Abubakar, and Senator Dino Milaye of Kogi State. The senator representing Kaduna Central, Shehu Sani, also defected from the All Progressives Congress to the People's Redemption Party, PRP, in October. Benue State was not left out in the gale of defection, as Governor Samuel Utom defected from the All Progressives Congress to the PDP after a running battle with the APC chairman Adams Oshomole. And in Akwa Ibom State, it was a big blow for the PDP as the Senate Minority Leader Godswill Akpabio defected to the APC. Akpabio's defection saw thousands of his loyalists cross carpet to the APC in the state, with a major political tussle in the State House of Assembly in November. In December, the Nigerian Election Debate Group and the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, BON, held a vice presidential debate in Abuja. The organizers picked only 5 candidates out of the over 40 presidential candidates. The organizers announced that the presidential debate will hold in January 19 among the 5 parties selected. However, the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, AAC, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, filed a suit against the organizers of the debate because of the exclusion of his party from the debate.
Not about how I feel about it, it's about how the country felt about it. And immediately it happened, it became the first time in the history of Nigeria that a presidential debate, it was challenged, and rejected. I mean, the lineup for a presidential debate was rejected and challenged by the public. So there's been a lot of disappointment by people who were really looking forward to a real debate.
Still in December, President Muhammadu Buhari declined assent to the Electoral Amendment Bill 2018 due to some drafting issues. This attracted heavy criticisms.
This electoral act is going to help the country. It's going to help us to define how election processes should take place, and which of course will make it almost free and fair in some degree. But if he's not going to sign it, then what are we talking about? It's like he's become a dictator or something.
Buhari and other presidential candidates also signed a National Peace Accord agreement for a peaceful conduct of the 2019 election. However, the presidential candidates of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, the Allied Congress Party of Nigeria, Obi Ezekwesili, and the PDP chairman, Uche Secondus, who were absent at the event, signed the pact after they informed the public of the reasons for their absenteeism. With a lot of drama that characterized the political scene in 2018, Nigerians may well expect the new year to be much more interesting. Nonetheless, because it's an election year.